How to sell your ideas. Approach each customer with the idea of helping him or her to solve a problem or achieve a goal, not of selling a product or service. Brian Tracy. The ability to sell your ideas is a valuable skill that will benefit you in all areas of your life, but especially business. Whether you're presenting in a meeting, making a sales pitch, or speaking to a stadium full of people, Brian teaches us how to communicate your ideas successfully. When you follow these simple steps, you can master the skills you need to become a more confident, inspiring, and effective salesperson. First, you need to know your audience. The first step to selling your idea is learning who you are speaking to. It is imperative to understand your customers' needs in order to effectively communicate how your idea will meet those needs. What are their interests? What are their pain points? How will your idea speak to those interests or alleviate those pain points? Consider what type of language resonates with your audience. Will they respond better to emotional pulls or statistical data? Use appropriate language and examples that cater to your audience's interest to grab their attention from the start and ensure they will be engaged during your pitch. It will require a bit of research to answer these questions and get inside your audience's head, but it's an essential step. The more you know your audience, the more effective you will be at selling your idea. Second, you need to perfect your pitch. In order to actually get your idea across, you need to be comfortable and confident presenting it. When you are confident in what you are selling, you have the ability to ignite confidence in others. Whether you are in front of one person or 1,000 people, selling your idea can be intimidating, but doesn't have to be. Overcome your fear of public speaking or improve your ability with these useful tips so you can present your idea with confidence. In addition to being confident when pitching your idea, it's also important to be clear and concise. Don't beat around the bush. Your presentation should be easy to understand, and your audience should know exactly what you are offering them by the end of it. Pinpoint the problem, explain how your idea or product solves the problem, and finish strong. Third, highlight the benefits, not the features. Touting benefits over features makes all the differences in a pitch. A feature is an aspect of what you're selling, while a benefit is why someone should care about that aspect. This distinction is key when selling your idea. For example, if you're selling a television with the capability of streaming content in 4K definition, the feature is 4K definition, but the benefit is how 4K definition makes the experience of viewing a sporting event or concert feel like they're actually there on the 50-yard line or in the pit. The colors, playback speed, and sound quality when watching the event are much closer to being there in person. While the customer may not understand what 4K definition is, they'll understand why they need it when the benefit is shared, not just the feature. When preparing your pitch or writing about your product, highlight the benefits, not the features. Tell your customer why they should care about the carefully crafted aspects of your idea or product, don't just list them. Next, give clear examples. Take the benefits of your idea one step further by giving clear examples of how the audience will use the idea or product in their own life. For example, say, when you sit down to watch the Patriots take on the Jets this fall in front of this television, the 4K definition will ensure you don't miss a moment from the first snap to the final touchdown. Help people picture your idea in action in their own life. When you tell people not only why they need it, but how they will use it, your idea will land and your pitch will be more successful. Finally, show how it will help your big goal. The most important part of salesmanship is understanding the needs of your customer. If you master this concept, you'll be able to sell anything to anyone. This goes back to knowing your audience. Become genuinely interested in your audience and put their needs ahead of your own. Focus on how the idea of your product or selling will help your audience solve a problem or reach a goal. Structure your presentation or speech around the customer, and you will set yourself up for success. Now, you can see how selling your ideas requires more than simply being a good speaker. It requires knowing your audience and communicating the benefits, real-world applications, and solutions to them effectively.